How's it going, everybody? Niklas here, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is a pretty important one because we are celebrating 900,000 of you crazy motherfuckers. So yes, the channel has hit 900,000 subscribers, and as always, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. You know, it's hard to comprehend 900,000 people. I've never even seen 900,000 people in the world all in one place, so it's amazing to me to think, you know, I'm just an average Joe making videos for fun. I do everything myself, and somehow I have amassed this plague of idiots who seem to enjoy me. And obviously, I'm kidding. You guys are awesome. So yeah, there's not going to be much to this video. I don't really have anything planned for 900,000. And I guess I feel bad for that because a lot of people do, you know, draw my lives and, you know, different challenges and whatnot. And I just don't feel like I'm really that type of person. I'd personally rather focus on getting another gaming video out because I know that's what you guys mostly enjoy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for 900,000. I got a bit of fan mail here that we're going to open up and just have some fun with this. So we actually do got some actual packages this time, and I just dropped all my letters. Fuck. Okay, clean that shit up. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do a little bit of unboxing today. I guess I can update you guys on a little bit about the channel too. I didn't really plan this out, so bear with me here as I think about things. So obviously VR is quite popular on the channel now. I am focusing on trying to get out one ordinary video a day and then one VR video a day on average. I know a lot of you guys don't like VR, some of you really like it, and I thank you guys for that. It's something new for the channel as well as something new for me, and it kind of makes my days more exciting because I'm not just sitting in a chair playing video games all day. So I personally really enjoy it, and I think a lot of the games are great for it, and kind of brings a new spice to the channel. So I hope you guys are liking it. If you aren't, not much has changed for you anyways because I upped it to about 2 videos a day up from 1. So you're still getting about the same amount of content, you're just avoiding the VR experience. And if you haven't seen my VR stuff, go ahead and check it out. Link will be in the description of this video, as well as there's a little playlist on my channel. A lot of cool games in there. I also have Oculus and Vive, so I'm doing a little bit of a mixture between both of those because there's a few exclusive Oculus games that are actually pretty cool. In terms of other new series, nothing really has popped up yet. A lot of the time I'll know like day of release because I have so many things going on that I kind of, you know, look at my calendar and figure out what has been released today. The biggest one I'm thinking about is No Man's Sky. Unfortunately, that has been pushed back, I believe, to September. I don't know off the top of my head. That might be totally wrong. But yeah, that's one I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, it's not going to be on the channel for a little while now because it's been pushed back. But I am really excited about it regardless. Aside from that, I'm really not having anything that's popping out that's going to be on the channel anytime soon. There's been a lot of new indie games being released as well as VR stuff because that's all the new craze. So yeah, expect some indie titles. Expect, you know, the typical old series. I want to get some more BeamNG up. Of course, Crossout as well. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Not because I don't want to, it's just because they take a long time and I have so many other things on the go right now. Oh, also, we got a new Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like Skype meets TeamSpeak. That's the best way I can explain it. If you do use Discord, I do have a Dragast hub now. Link will be in the description. Feel free to join it, and you can chat with me as well as the rest of the community around myself. Also, all the other social media stuff will be down below. I'm not going to advertise everything today. I got, you know, my fan fiber store has been doing great. I think we're going to be getting some hats soon. So if you want a Dragast hat, that's going to be coming out. As well as if you want a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, those are already in the store. Feel free to check that out. Aside from that, you know, other stuff down below, you guys can click it if you want. Anyways, this is going to be short and sweet, so let's get into the unboxing, and I think I also asked on Twitter if you guys want to ask me anything, so I might address a few comments at the end of this. But yes, guys, thank you for 900,000. We're so close to 1 million, and that is absolutely crazy to me, because I don't have anything planned for 1 million, and I know most people do something pretty big, so we'll do something, but I still got a little bit of time at least. Anyways, on to the mail. Now, I got a bunch of new stuff, and I do want to address something that you guys might not be too happy about. I did actually record a fan mail unboxing about a month and a half ago. And to my stupidity, I combined all my mail from that episode into my mail that I keep and actually collect from all the other earlier episodes. Went to edit the footage and the file was corrupted, so I actually lost one fan mail unboxing episode, and I know how much you guys look forward to seeing your mail unboxed. I can only say I'm sorry. I don't remember everything that I unboxed, and I would feel really bad if I left someone out and just addressed all that mail that missed, unfortunately, being in a video. So I hope you guys can understand that, you know, things like this happen, and it wasn't intentional, obviously. So I apologize if I missed your letter or whatever you have given me. I did open everything, and I got some great stuff. I don't want to showcase some of it and miss some of it and feel really bad for the people that I miss. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to show nothing of it. And I mean, it's for me anyway, so I personally read all of them, and I thank you guys for that. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, because we got a bunch of other letters here. I'm going to do the letters really quickly, and then we're going to get into the packages. We got, well, 2 packages and 1 parcel, so we'll get into that as well. And the first letter is short and sweet, so I'll just read it all. Dear Dragas, I love your videos. They are so entertaining and funny. I especially like your cross-out videos. Not judging, but those videos are my favorite. Also, I think you have hilarious commentary. I would really appreciate it if you would write back. Well, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to actually do a video for you back. So thank you, Reed, for your wonderful little letter here, and thank you for enjoying Crossout. I'm going to hopefully get another one of those up really soon. And we also got a letter from Alec J. I'm not going to say his last name just out of respect, but I'm also not going to go too much into this letter because it is quite personal. But I helped him through some hard times, and, you know, it's always nice to hear things about that. I do really take pride in helping out people. I really enjoy that aspect of YouTubing where I can be, you know, almost like an online friend, if you will. So it's nice to hear about that. So I hope you're doing better, Alec J. It sounds like you are. And I really appreciate all your support, man. Dragas from Meerkat Boy 2003. Jeff can fly, that's why he is a fly. If you're wondering why Jeff, why not? I hope you like it and keep going. Well, that was a confusing letter, but here's Jeff, the fly that can fly. And his name is Jeff, because why not? I just basically resaid the letter now, didn't I? Good drawing, Meerkat Boy 2003. Thank you for Jeff the fly. He will go up on my fan wall. Next up is a letter from London, England, with a little happy face on the front. Let's see what's inside. Okay, did a little drawing here of course, my logo. It also says he sent this at 807,719 subs, so actually not too long ago. Hello, Dragas, I love you and all your videos. I can name every series you've done: Planet Coaster Besiege, BeamNG, Honeycam, Scrap Mechanic, Slime Rancher, Crossout, the list goes on, and I nearly got all of your merch. Great job, keep up the good work. 807,000 subscribers, a certain amount of views from the Ultimate BB Gamer. So thank you, man, for that. That was a great letter, and yeah, I appreciate your support. Okay, the next letter is a 2-pager, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to read on the video, but I will guarantee that I'll read all of it on my own. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me through some rough times. You've really made an impact in my life. I have a few suggestions for you. Okay, so here comes the suggestions. You guys really like to give suggestions in these mail episodes. Have Weasel, Adam, Sir Crest, etc. get Slime Rancher slimes of their own. You guys could be the Slime Squad or something. Well, that's really up to them more than me. I think Weasel's got his more Weasel thing. I mean, he's had a Weasel as his avatar forever, as well as, you know, Wheatley is pretty much the mascot of his channel. Sir Crest has his face as his mascot because his face is beautiful. And yeah, the rest of the people I hang out with, I don't really see how we could be a Slime Squad. A lot of them don't even play Slime Rancher. Keep the Crossout. Wow, there's a lot of Crossout support here. I will be keeping the Crossout. I don't know how often it's going to be on the channel, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on it. Okay, and that was pretty much it for the suggestions. Now I got a Slimeology of the Dre Slime. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he drew the Dre Slime, and he actually gave it, you know, kind of like specs. So dangers, if you do not feed this exotic Canadian rare slime, it will maul you until you are left with bones. Wow, that's not me at all. And then he just goes more into detail about the Dre Slime. So I'm glad you're enjoying the Dre Slime. I don't really know how much of an impact it's going to be on the channel. I've been actually changing a lot of the background stuff around. It's been kind of a nightmare, to be honest. But hopefully my channel will be laid out a lot better very soon. Anyways, I don't know what your name is because you didn't really put it anywhere on here. I don't know if it was on the package. It doesn't look like it. So thank you for your letter, and I'm glad you're enjoying the Dre Slime. Okay, but on to the actual packages. I have no idea what's inside of these. I'm really excited because I haven't really received any packages yet. So it's nice to get some cardboard in here and see what's inside. Okay, opening up the first package, it is from Epic Chip. So thank you, Epic Chip, for this. I don't know what it is because it's covered in paper, but we're going to find out. Oh, that's awesome! Okay, so we got the DG logo. It looks like this is actually, yeah, it's clay. It's pottery, as well as a play button in the middle. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but it's basically made just like the silver play button, but it's my own logo. Maybe I can somehow get an actual new plaque and put that in there. That'd be pretty cool. But thank you for this. I love arts and crafts, so anything that you guys hand make is so much more rewarding than anything you guys can possibly buy me or give me. So feel free to keep sending me stuff like this, because I love having a collection of Dragass stuff. Okay, and opening up, well, we are greeted with a really good drawing of the Dre Slime. Still don't got a name for it, by the way. I know we said we were going to name it a while ago, but the Dre Slime is kind of one on the back burner, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things in terms of the channel art. So he wrote a little bit here. Here is your mascot. You probably got a million of these. Actually, not too much on the slime mascot. Dragass, thanks so much for being there for me with your videos. I hope you like all the 2 items. All the 2 items. I freehanded both, sorry if they're a bad drawing. 900,000 subscribers. Congrats! Yes, perfect timing, by the way. P.S. Can you collaborate with C-Top, IGP, or Weasel Zone? Well, I just collaborated with Weasel Zone. All the other ones I pretty much consistently collab with, so you'll probably see them on the channel soon. And who is my favorite YouTuber? It's very hard for me because I do watch a lot of different YouTubers, from gaming to ordinary stuff. I love Robiz. Robiz is probably my favorite gaming-related YouTuber. Cow Chop being a close second, which is UberHaxtronova and Immortal HD's new channel, which is absolutely great, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go check it out. And yeah, aside from that, some non-gaming stuff, Good Mythical Morning, Reckless Eating, Grand Illusions. There's a lot of weird stuff I watch. I watch a lot of skateboarding stuff as well. Not that I skateboard anymore, but Braille skateboarding is pretty interesting. And yeah, I just love YouTube. I use it for entertainment as well. So yeah, definitely Robiz, though, would probably be my top. Anyways, he did some more drawings. He said he screwed up on my eyebrows here, but thank you for that. And we also got the Dre-mobile. I do appreciate that it's red and orange. Looks like a really fancy car. I would say, you know, the Dre-mobile will probably be a stupid-looking car, to be honest. Okay, but moving on, we got the final package, which is quite a big one. I have no idea what's inside. Nobody's told me anything about it, so I'm excited, and I just realized I don't have a knife around here. Never mind. Found it. Okay, let's open this sucker up, and it has been beaten quite a bit. You can see this box has been hit quite a few times, so I'm hoping it's not fragile in here because it might be broken already. Okay, and I read a letter on top of the box, a very long letter, by the way, so I'm not going to go too much into detail about it, and he said that was totally okay because it's like 3 pages long. The best letter I've ever received, so thank you so much for that, Adam. You did ask a few questions here, so I'm going to respond to those. Okay, the first question, you have such a variety of games on your channel, and you're always adding new ones. Where do you hear about games? Do you get recommendations from people, or do you find them on your own? Well, good question, and there's a lot of different ways I receive games. I do have common places I go, Alpha Beta Gamer, of course, Steam, and I also have deals with, you know, different developers, so I get emails all the time about new games. You know, over the years, you start to figure out these ways of, you know, learning about new games. And there's a lot of great sites out there. Reddit is another great site to find new games if you do follow the right subreddits. I also have a YouTuber group. We have kind of a Skype group where you can chat about YouTube, and a lot of us share games there. So you get a lot of games from help from other YouTubers. It's always good to, you know, work together. And yeah, just doing a lot of research. There's a lot of research that goes into my channel, and people usually don't realize that. I spend about 2 hours a day before I do videos just researching new games, researching what's going on around the world, so I can be, you know, early in those games. That's how I get so many new games on my channel, because I do look quite hard to find the new gems out there. Also, he wants to know how much I earn from doing YouTube. Well, I don't think most YouTubers will admit how much they earn, and I'm not going to be that person as well, because it's not something that you should really talk publicly about. I mean, it's none of your business, to be honest. Didn't mean that in a bad way, by the way, but a lot of people are curious how lucrative YouTube can be. YouTubers earn a lot of money if they are very big, I'll tell you that much. I earn a very comfortable living. And he also wanted to wish me a happy birthday, and that's what's in this box, is my birthday present. If you don't know, my birthday was June 2nd, so I'm excited to get another birthday present. I didn't expect to get another one, but we're going to open this up and see what's inside. And inside the package is this awesome little plaque. This is actually engraved with my name, obviously, you can tell that. Very nice wood. It's actually stained as well. I can smell it with actual mounting brackets on the back as well. It's a nice little Dragass plaque for the wall. Thank you very much for that. And upon editing, I realized I forgot to answer some of your Twitter questions, so I actually got quite a few. I'm just going to quickly go through some and answer the ones that look important to me. So I'm not actually recording right now. As I said, I am editing this video, so I'm just going to put some gameplay behind it. I don't know what the hell I'll do, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, let's get into it. How do you know if a video is good or not? I don't until I release it, and generally you guys tell me right away. Summer or winter? Do I really have to pick either of those? Because I prefer the in-between seasons, you know, spring and fall, where it's nice and cool out. That is what I much prefer. I don't like heat, I don't like cold, so I don't know why I live in Canada, to be honest, because generally it's one of the worst places if you don't like a changing climate. But yes, if I had to pick between the two, I would probably pick summer, just because it's nicer out, you're in shorts, everyone's a little happier, they're not hibernating, as it happens a lot in winter, you know, you tend to stay inside, and just wait for the snow to go away. What is the best thing about being a YouTuber in your opinion? Now, I have addressed this a few times. I think it's more just the joy you get from improving someone's day. When someone says, hey, thank you, you really improved my day, you know, I come home from a shitty day from school or work, and I sit down and relax with your video, and it feels great. That feels great for me too, because, you know, I work very hard on these videos and I want you guys to at least be entertained or get something out of them, because I don't want to waste your time, obviously, because you guys are what allow me to do this. So obviously I want to make your day better, and it feels great when I can. What is the newest thing in your room? I'm assuming it's referring to recording equipment or just equipment in general. If it's the actual newest thing, I have an apple on my desk that I'm about to eat, so that's probably the newest thing. But I did buy a GoPro recently for doing some different recordings, and I also bought a Zoom H1 recorder for recording my Vive stuff, so that would be the newest pieces of equipment that I've bought. What camera do you use? Well, I actually got 3 cameras I commonly use. My oldest one, and the one you've probably seen the most of, is my Canon G7X. It is a portable little pocket cam. Works absolutely fantastic for just generic vlogging, but I did recently upgrade to the Sony FDR AX33. It's a 4K camcorder. Absolutely fantastic. It actually recorded this video that you're watching right now. And I also have a GoPro Hero 4, I believe, Silver Edition. Now, I haven't done anything with that yet. I did plan on doing something with my actual VR setup, so you'll probably see that in the future, but as of right now, that is my most recent purchase, and it should be hitting the channel sometime soon. If I had to pick between Besiege, BeamNG Drive, or Stranded Deep, which would I say is my favorite? Depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing it for a video, Besiege is definitely my favorite. I love doing Besiege as a video creation tool. Playing the game, though, I definitely do prefer BeamNG Drive over all the rest. There's just more enjoyable moments for me. You know, I do like those crashes. Besiege is great as well because there's explosions and crashes, but BeamNG is just on another level for those epic crashes that you can sometimes get. Do I have an inspiration? If yes, who is it? I actually got a lot of inspiration. I think a lot of YouTubers take inspiration from some of their favorite channels and blend them into their own different creative tool. My main influencers are definitely Robbers. Like I said, he is my favorite YouTuber, and I do look up to him quite a bit. He's an absolutely amazing YouTuber and a great guy all around. Jacksepticeye, another great person. I don't watch his content as much as maybe I should, but I do love him as a person. I've met him in real life, and he was just so nice to me, and just a great guy all around. So yeah, Jacksepticeye, Robbers would be my top 2. A few others, to name a few: Total Biscuit, Northern Lion, Oompaville, who has been absolutely killing it as of late. Love that guy. And yeah, I think I'll end the list there. There's obviously quite a few more as well. I watch a lot of different YouTubers, so yeah. How do you get your audio recording sounding so good? Get a good microphone. I actually, well, for this video, I used the onboard Sony mic, so it's probably not going to be that good. But my normal mic is the Shure SM7B, if you're curious, and I don't do any sort of post-processing, nothing to it. It just sounds fantastic right away. You say parkour a lot. Have you ever considered doing parkour in real life? Well, I'm a little too fat for that. I don't think well, I think it would be hilarious to record a fat guy doing parkour, so maybe I should consider doing that for some extra YouTube views. But no, I don't do parkour in real life. I'm a little too chubby for that. What was my first ever gaming platform? Now you guys get to know how old I truly am. For the record, I am 27 if you are curious. But yes, my first actual owned platform was the Super Nintendo. My cousin did have the Nintendo Entertainment System, but I couldn't afford it as a little wee lad, so I had to wait for the Super Nintendo to come out, and that was my first big toy. I absolutely loved it, and I played it until it unfortunately died. Dogs, cats, or lizards? I wish I could choose all three because I have owned all three as pets, and they are fantastic pets. I'm a huge pet fan. I love any sort of animal, so it's hard for me to choose just one. I do, though, have two cats right now, so I probably gotta choose the cats because they are just awesome creatures when you can get them from a kitten and train them to be, you know, not assholes. I also have two community fish tanks set up currently, so those are my current animals, but I have owned about 10 different dogs in the past, mostly labs. I absolutely love labs, and I've owned a bearded dragon. So yeah, I'm gonna say all three, but if I had to choose just one, cats. What's your favorite thing to do when you aren't watching videos? Well, I do love the outdoors. I am a country boy at heart. I do a little bit of fishing, a little bit of hiking, a little bit of camping. Generally, I just try and get outside when I do have some free time and enjoy the beautiful Canadian wilderness. Ever consider working with some of us smaller chums? Well, I do that quite often, to be honest. Most of my friends and fellow collaborators are, I wouldn't say small channels, because it depends on what your definition of small is, but under 10,000 subscribers usually. Some of them a little bit bigger, obviously, Weasel Zone and whatnot. But yeah, I do like to play with smaller channels. I like to play with friends more than anything, so I generally don't choose a collaborator based on how much I'm going to get out of it, but rather how much I'm going to enjoy playing with them. That's why you constantly see people like Sir Crest and Weasel Zone on my channel, because we have been friends for a long time. And Matt Shea, of course. What do you think of furries? Because in the gangbase video where you screamed, fucking furries, and yes, I am one. Okay, let me get this straight, guys. A lot of you guys seem to get upset by things I say. I am joking all the time. I don't think I am ever serious in a video, so when I call you guys fuckers, I don't actually mean you're a fuckhead. I just mean you're a cool person. I have nothing against furries. I don't really understand the culture personally because it doesn't really appeal to me, but I would never sit there and say furries are freaking wrong just because I don't really follow it. So yes, I don't have any personal issues with any race, religion, or, you know, any sort of pastime that you may enjoy. And we'll do one more comment because we got a fuck, marry, and kill comment. If you don't know what this means, basically you gotta choose to fuck one, kill one, and marry one. So there's Sir Crest, Blitzkriegsler, and Matt Shea. So this is a hard one. I think I would say I would fuck Matt Shea because I have an eyebrow fetish, marry Sir Crest because he is my senpai, and then kill Blitzkriegsler because... Actually, never mind. I don't want to kill Blitzkriegsler because I get a lot of games from him and I kind of like having him around. So you know what? We're going to switch Blitzkriegsler with Matt Shea. So fuck Blitz, marry Sir Crest, and kill Matt Shea. That is my list. And that is going to be it for the Twitter comments. If you guys do want, follow my Twitter and feel free to ask me anything there and I will do my best to respond to your questions. And yeah, guys, that wraps it up for this month's vlog. So as always, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Thanks for, 900,000 subscribers. Thanks for all the stuff you've sent me to my P.O. Box. By the way, if you don't know, I do have a P.O. Box, and that's where I get all this stuff. Link will be in the description of this video. So I'm going to end this one here, guys. I hope you have a very wonderful day. Thank you for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.